Alright, YouTube, I gotta go to work in a minute, so I'm gonna talk to y'all for a minute. My alarm to tell me to go to work is about to go off in a minute. I'm already ready. Yeah, I got the same hoodie on I had yesterday, but this is a hoodie. This ain't the same shirt. Look at this. Bam! Remember I had the storm on my shirt yesterday? If y'all been watching my videos as lately, right? I got my pants on, I got my work gloves, I got my work boots. You know, we kind of jump around, kind of dangling. Gotta, you know what I'm saying? Got my drawers on. Different. Too much information. I wear different drawers for the gym and different drawers for everything else. Right? So you don't want the wrong drawers on in the gym. You don't want to be squatting and then some. You know what I'm saying? You gonna go into all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's uncomfortable, right? Right. You don't want to be uncomfortable squatting, deadlifting, or whatever else. You know what I'm saying? So you want something that's gonna stay in place. Boxer briefs, all right? And also, it's good to know that if you ever want to get into powerlifting, you can wear certain drawers, you can't wear certain drawers, and it's against the rules. It's a lot of different rules, all right? So a lot of people, why this and why that and why this and why that? Rules will be rules. There's rules for everything. There's no exceptions to certain rules, and certain rules there's exceptions to it, right? Like somebody with good genetics might be accepted to the rule to gain a little bit more muscle than somebody with bad genetics in the same amount of, well, a lot more if they on different ends of the spectrum. But you know, most people fit into that average range, right? So somebody gains 60 pounds of muscle in 3 years. We ain't even gonna get into all that because that's what the last 4, 5, 6 videos been about. Everybody's making a video about it now. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the first ones popping it off. You know what I'm saying? And of course, old boy said it, but I said some stuff a long time ago. But we ain't gonna get into all that. We're gonna talk about what I'm gonna do for the day. Or I gotta go to work. It's supposed to be my day off. But we gotta do some other things, and I got like a half a day. So what am I gonna do for that other half a day? I'm speaking on what I'm doing. I ain't talking about what I'm doing there. That's G14 classified. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying no names or nothing. None of your business. Hey, comment, like, subscribe, like the video. I woke up, got in the shower, got ready. Bam, bam, bam. I didn't eat anything. Why? Because I'm bringing my fasting protocol back, but I'm giving it a twist. I'm not doing OMAD fasting. I did that in the past. It worked out great. Not this. And when I say I'm not doing something, I'm not saying it's bad or good, right? It's not for me right now. Last time I cut, and I think the time before that, I didn't fast at all. Wasn't for you. Don't have to fast, right? So the reason I'm doing it now is just to give my body those initial first hours to burn off dinner, which it did in my sleep mostly. To burn off the rest of dinner, if anything is in there, to give my body a time to be empty, to burn off the first few couple ounces of grams of body fat that I got left over. I'm shredded, right? I'm already shredded, right? So I want to get shredded as AF for the summer. So the first 6 hours, my first few steps of the day, anything I do, working, grabbing stuff, picking up stuff, for the day, that's gonna come. That energy is not gonna come from the breakfast I ate because I didn't eat none. That energy, everything takes energy. Like when you drive your car, I don't care if you got an electric car, I don't care if you got a gas car. The energy you put into that car is getting used every time you move that car. Same thing with your body. You know what I'm saying? So if your body's like a hybrid. You know, you got gas and electric. Let's say your food is your gas, right? And you farts. Hey, and then your body fat is your electric. You got two sources of energy coming from your body. You know what I'm saying? It's like a backup. Your body fat is a backup. It literally is. If you were starving on some desert island, God forbid, you know, you ain't got no food. The food that you ate is going to eventually get burned off. Your muscle glycogen and your liver glycogen is going to get burned off. Then your body fat, you're going to be surviving off your body fat. Me, I'm going to be eating whatever in sight. I don't care. Bugs and grass. That's gonna be my fuel. I don't know about everybody else. I ain't about to just starve because there's a bug right there and I want nasty. Like, ain't nothing in 2 days. Oh, I don't know nothing about that. It's just things that people. I don't eat pork, man. And people be like, well, you should eat it. You would eat it if you were starving to death. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would. I got the option not to, though. You know what I'm saying? People always, whenever you say you do it, you wouldn't eat nothing. You should just eat everything I eat and not eat anything that I don't eat. I don't have to 100% match you to be cool with you. You don't have to 100% match me to be cool with me. Well, I can't choose if I'm cool with you or not if I ain't 100% matching you. Yeah, I guess you ain't cool with nobody then, because ain't nobody going. If you was identical twins with somebody, y'all ain't 100% matching. Y'all probably 78, 9% matching. You might put on the same clothes to match a little bit more on purpose if you want to. I don't know. But nah, man, what I'm saying is this. About 6 hours into the day, I usually eat. But since I'm not doing nothing really strenuous, I'm going to judge by, I might prolong this fast a little bit. Not like prolonged fasting when you're doing like days of fasting. I did that before too and it worked out well. Only if, when you break that fast, you're making sure you get your nutrition and you're making sure you're protein packed. All right? So, because you don't want to lose muscle. If you do any extreme diet and you don't want to lose muscle, you have to eat more protein than you usually do. Because your protein, your body, your muscles need those aminos from that protein. What if I just take amino supplements? Amino supplements are not the same exact thing as eating some food. No supplement is the same exact thing as eating food. None of them. And I will even say vitamins and minerals. Taking multivitamins is not the same as eating two servings of fruit and 2 servings of vegetables a day. It's not the same. Nothing that's made in a lab is going to be the same as nature. You know? Now, things can be added to nature. Like, you know, you got Gatorade and Powerade and you know, I'm not affiliated with none of them brands or any other brands. And, hey, I ain't getting paid to say this. You know? I'm giving props, though. Y'all can throw me some money if y'all want to. But what I'm saying is this. I say that to say this. Water hydrates you crazy. But there's things added to those things, electrolytes and different things, you know, especially the ones that got the sugar. You know, you got the ones that 0 calories and the ones with the sugar. So 0 sugar, you got the ones with sugar, right? And usually things at 0 calories usually have like 5 calories or something in there. So a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Even a jar of pickles usually say it has 0 calories in it. There ain't no 0 calories in it. They got the right to round up or round down, whichever way they think is gonna, you know, help their brand. You know what I'm saying? A slight percent, a couple calories. So if something's 4 calories, they can say 0 calories. Or they can say 8 calories. You know? If they wanted to give you a little substance. Right? So, or to seem like it's giving more substance or less. Right? So I'm gonna break my fast whenever I might go to sleep because we're going to the movies tonight. We're going to see we're either going to see that Lilo and Stitch or we're gonna see that new Karate Kid. That new Karate Kid gonna be crazy. So man, I'm going to see that Karate Kid. They can see that Lilo and Stitch this weekend. Man. Hey, I'm the dad. Shoot, I'm the father. I'm the man of the house. When I say goals. But what I'm saying is this, all right? Break my fast. If I prolong my fast, I'm burning even more calories. Now, I'm not trying to be on a extreme calorie deficit. And plus, I'm going to work out later on, 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. So I need that energy. What I'm doing is I'm giving myself room for a cheat day. I want some burgers and fries. Where I'm going, I don't know. Maybe Wendy's or something. I don't know. I might try something else. If it was just me and my girl, we'll probably do 5 guys. I got the kids with me. That's a little pricey for 4 people. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know. We don't eat like that every day. I've been eating like that a little bit more lately than I was throughout my diet. My diet is pretty much over. You're eating like that at the end of your diet? That's crazy. I don't understand. I'm a calorie counter. I am a calorie counter. I am a calorie counter, like a countertop. I'm the top of the calorie counting people. Nobody can count calories like me, bro. Sis, whoever listening, whoever learning, whoever watching. I always tell people, learning your personal numbers, your proteins and your calories are the main 2 things that's going to help you with success on your diet. It ain't about, burgers and fries, right? I can eat all burgers and fries in a day and still lose weight and still lose body fat. Now, yes, the sodium, the carbs might help me hold on to some water, and the scale might be stuck here and there because I'm holding on to water weight. But the body fat, it'll still be leaving my body. And as soon as that water weight flushes out and I get that whoosh effect, I made a video about that a while ago. Go through my video, whoosh effect. Repentine Fitness, whoosh effect. Whoosh, W-O-O-S-H. Repentine Fitness, whoosh effect. And I'm speaking on what I just said. That's why a lot of people that do keto thinks it's so great. Their first few days of doing it, a week or 2 of doing it, they might lose 15 pounds. Oh my gosh, I'm losing weight like crazy. And then all of a sudden it stops. What happened? Oh, maybe I should adjust. I don't know. No, what happened was you lost a whole bunch of water weight. I didn't count calories at all. I lost 15 pounds. Because you took the carbs out. And now you think carbs, correlation and causation, right? Took the carbs out, you lost 15 pounds. We didn't even count calories. Now you believe that carbs actually do make you fat. They don't. Every gram of carb will make you hold on to 3 grams of water. So when you cut those carbs out, you're gonna whoosh effect all that water out. I just kind of should have told y'all that, because now y'all ain't gonna watch my whoosh effect video. I was trying to get some views on that. It was just a little stupid video. This is better than that video, so it's all good. It's all good. Watch some of the other stuff, dude. You will find something. Scroll like this, you be like, dang. Repentine, man, what that do, bro? Hey, listen. So I'm gonna break my fast, probably with some dirty food. But there don't no it's protein in burgers. But it's dirty food, so your body ain't gonna use that. It's protein, it's meat. The only thing that's dirty about a burger is it's very high in calories because it has grease. And grease is fat. Fat is not bad. You should have fat in your diet. Yes, you should have fat in your diet. But there's a difference between fat from a burger and fat from an avocado. There's a difference between fat from a burger and fat from eggs. And there's definitely a difference between fat from a burger or any plant-based fat. A plant-based fat, that's my alarm to go. So I'm gonna teach y'all that later. It's a difference, all right? And you only need X amount of grams of fat. A lot of people, they be on keto and all that, they think they need extra fat. Fat has 9 calories per gram. Carbs only have 4 calories per gram. Calories in, calories out rule, which one is closer to making you fat? Last time I checked, getting fat comes from a caloric surplus. Losing fat comes from being in a caloric deficit. And yes, they both can give you energy. Your body can work off carbs, your body can work off ketones. And yes, when your body working off ketones, it is giving your body a little slight chance of, continuing to work off that fat because it's used to working off fat for energy. I get that part. But them carbs though. When it comes to energy, it's something about them carbs. Them carbs is a supercharger. Carbs ain't no joke. The only thing is though, they both gonna do the same job in different ways. Except, of course, fat has some more essential things, especially when it comes to hormones. All right, keep your hormones balanced. And I said that word. I'm glad I said that word. I'm supposed to be getting up out of here. I'm about to get up out of here. But I'm gonna say this before I say that. Balance. I just said the word balance. I eat from all food groups. I don't eat every food in the world. I said food groups. I eat from all. I have a balance. A lot of people that cut out food groups, they're not balanced, and they're gonna have. And you can do what you want. Take this advice, listen, or whatever. Do your studying, reevaluate. When people cut out food groups, they usually have hormone imbalances. They end up messed up. Dude told me a long time ago before I go. I was at Walmart. And not to diss dude, but he was like morbidly obese. I had just got shredded. I had cut down for that summer. And we see each other, walk down the aisle, whatever, bump into each other. And he asked me how I lose weight, this and the third. And then I'm telling him some stuff, then he look at my cart. But you got meat in your cart. You eat meat? Ain't that's gonna make you fat? Like, dude, it depends on how you prepare it. People that get fat off eating meat, they're probably frying their food. And when you fry your food, you multiply the calories. If I'm eating this in a lean way, I'm getting protein. He was telling me, how you gonna eat something that's dead and it's supposed to bring you alive? Just hit me with the whole vegan stuff, because he went vegan, right? And I'm like, bro, you're missing the point. He telling me I asked him what he eat. And yes, you can get your protein on the vegan diet, but the way he was eating, he just started eating just fruits and vegetables. And that's good, that's cool. But he was getting no protein. I was like, bro, how you gonna build muscle with no protein? Your body needs protein, water, rest, and a stimulant like something to stimulate your muscles to grow, which i.e. lifting weights. Or doing something physically that's gonna help give your body a reason to grow that muscle. But your body also has to have the fuel and the recover time to grow that muscle, or it's not gonna grow. Or it's not gonna grow efficiently. But that's all I gotta say, man. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. I gave you some food for thought. Spoon and fork. Y'all gotta do the dishes. Watch these 2 videos that's popping up at the end. And also, as always, have fun. Do what you gotta do. But make sure you do something effective. Don't just jump overboard into nothing. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I gotta say, man. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Holla back at your boy. Watch these videos. Scroll through my channel. This will be continued. But I have more to say. Peace.